Good day and welcome to JNN's Headline News. I'm Kimberly Broderick. In the headlines at this time, Demar Scott, who is accused of raping two American tourists at the Rio Reggae Hotel in St. James in September, is facing more charges. He was transferred from St. James to the custody of the police in St. Elizabeth. Mr. Scott has also been listed as a person of interest by the Manchester Police for several cases of sexual assault committed last year. Scott, who was employed to the hotel as an entertainment coordinator, has reportedly denied raping the woman. Kingston College, KC, has been mourning the deaths of at least 6 students and the hospitalization and incarceration of 2 others in recent months. The latest casualty, fifth former Daniel Ray, who died on Wednesday. Police reports are that Ray was shot and killed when he and a friend were playing with a firearm belonging to the friend's relative in Portmore Pine, St. Catherine. The other boy has been taken into custody for questioning in the presence of his parents. The Health Ministry has announced its latest campaign, which is targeted at changing the perception and the treatment of mental illness. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton explains that 2 components are included to try and fix a mindset which is harmful for both the person who is ill and those around them. The ministry on Thursday announced plans to discharge more than 450 of the 667 patients currently at the Bellevue Hospital in Kingston. The Office of the Children's Advocate is preparing for another possible round of legal proceedings as the battle between the University Hospital of the West Indies and the parents of a critically ill 14-month-old intensifies. The parents of the infant remain unconvinced that the treatment decided on by the hospital is the best one. A court order on September 27 gave the hospital permission to treat the infant, who was diagnosed with leukemia, and conduct all tests necessary as it sees fit. Attorney representing the parents, John Clark, has filed an appeal of the ruling on the basis that the Supreme Court breached its own procedures when it made the court order. The Met Service is forecasting heavy rains for Jamaica over the next few days due to a trough across the Central Caribbean. According to the Met Service, atmospheric conditions are expected to become more unstable beginning Friday afternoon with an increase in rainfall. The forecast is for periods of showers and thunderstorms, which could be heavy at times, to continue affecting sections of most parish Friday through to National Heroes Day on Monday, especially during the afternoon. One of Jamaica's most prolific goal scorers, Luton Shelton, has been battling ALS. Shelton, at 32, could have been playing football at the highest level. However, not much was seen of him since his return to Football Club Harbourview FC in the 2016-2017 season of Premier League. The Sports Ministry has pledged $5 million to Shelton's cause. Jamaican track star Usain Bolt scored his first goals for a professional football team, netting twice on his maiden start for Central Coast Mariners in a friendly. The 8-time Olympic sprint champion scored the Mariners' 3rd and 4th goals in a 4-0 win over MacArthur Southwest and celebrated with his trademark lightning bolt pose. And in international news, 12 persons are dead and thousands left without electricity following the passage of Hurricane Michael across the Florida Panhandle. On Friday, the Federal Emergency Management Agency Administrator Brock Long said, quote, "I expect the fatality count to rise today and tomorrow as we get through the debris," end quote. The devastation left by Hurricane Michael is one of the most powerful hurricanes to hit the United States in decades. And that's it for Headline News. Join us at 8 p.m. for more details in Frontline News. I'm Kimberly Broderick, wishing you pleasant viewing.